Tradition. Boom. I think we're really starting to get a ground for the Rainbow Live theme song, which could be available for MP3 download through our website. So please stay tuned for that. And we'll make sure we come up with something special that's more than 5 seconds long. It'll be great. But anyways, you guys, April 26th, 2023, holy smokes, is Rainbow Live time. And of course, it's your boy Johnny 5, Werewolf Wednesday. Couldn't have done it any better today. We have some really beautiful early appearances of Werewolf by Night, freshly bagged and taped and ready to go, including the very first appearance, which is super cool, Marvel Spotlight #2. Woo! So that's pretty neat. And of course, I'm joined by... That was the worst time we'd ever failed.
Face the Illusionist.
Worst co-host ever. me. It's me, not him. But anyways, you guys, Rainbow Live, we're here to talk about new products at the store and new books as well. A lot of exciting things and an exciting store happening coming up, which maybe we should lift up first, and then we'll do it again at the end of the show. Free Comic Book Day approaches. So coming up on Saturday, May 6th, we will have, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., we will have the cosplayer groups, so all of our local superhero rock stars in town, 605 Ghostbusters, South Dakota Heroes and Villains, and the 501st Legion, dressed up, ready to rock and roll, dressed to impress, get those photo ops, have some fun. And then also serving up some really good beef hot dogs is the Let Me Be Frank hot dog cart. And that will be 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. as well on Saturday. Our store hours are going to be Saturday 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and then Sunday will be 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Both of those days matter because those days are when the sale is going on. So this is in addition to the awesome free books we're getting. But what's the sale? It's going to be 50% off all that back stock out there. That is including everything except for the wall comics that you see on top. That week's releases, which I believe is Wednesday, May 3rd, those would not be eligible. But last week's comics and the gray shelves will be included in the sale. Comic book sets, 50% off. Which is the whole story arc or just a story, like event within. And then comic book trades as well, 50% off. So really cool opportunity to stack up on some reads there. And then in addition to that, we have the tabletop board games at 20% off. So if you're looking at any titles there, definitely consider checking that out. Really quick, just wanting to highlight Mr. Tony checking in with us here. Tony, thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully you're having a good week, and happy Comic Book Sabbath to you, my bro. Other than that, on the sports side of things, we have some things kind of popping off there a little bit. What you got, Case?
Well, for big events that are coming up here, not for Rainbow wise, but for those of you that are huge football fans, the NFL draft is this Thursday. First round's Thursday, second, third rounds Friday, and then the rest of the rounds are on Saturday. So those of you that are pretty hyped on the new year starting,
I'm pretty hyped.
That starts on Thursday. So speaking of that, we do have a couple of football breaks still going. For those of you that really want to get a spot in that, please grab your spot before they're all gone. And the same thing for those of you that, because the baseball season has started, get into that one as well. So got some really nice cards that are coming out of those products that we have in there. Some Donruss and some Illusions for the football, and then for baseball, just a plethora of different.
What was the second product for football?
Illusions.
Dang it. I was hoping you would do the thing, you guys. But yeah, that's awesome. And then there's another box break going on. What's going on there?
Another non-sports product box break. We have Pokemon. For those of you that are huge into Pokemon, we have. I'm trying to think of what do you remember the product? I know it was Build and Battle, but I can't remember which was it.
This is totally.
I believe it's Silver Tempest Build and Battle. I think 36 total packs.
Sure.
Or 54, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Trevor knows. For those of you that have questions on that,
Trevor 2.0.
Yeah, Trevor 2.0 would be the guy to ask, or you can ask anybody behind the counter to see if they know.
We actually have it probably on our spreadsheet.
Right.
I just don't have it immediately available. But, cool.
So yeah, and hopefully with success on that, there will be future products as well for both Pokemon and sports.
Heck yeah.
And also non-Pokemon and sports, possibly. So
yeah. And then the other thing I just wanted to lift up before we jump into the new products is coming up on a comic book look tonight. It's gonna be a really fun show. We're having panelists from all over the country hopping on with us, and based on what we saw in the trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, we are predicting what the movie plot is. Each of us will, a 5-minute pitch, but it's going to be wrong answers only. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm very excited about that. And shout out to Fat Moose Comics from Jersey because Sean's going to be on with us, and I'm so giddy about this. So it'll be a lot of fun. Tune in tonight. It'll be right here on Rainbow. So woo, woo. But anyways, I guess we should probably get to the good stuff here. What people are here for.
All right.
All right. Well.
And so for the,
I'll just leave it like this.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to? Okay.
You just throw this at the camera, you know.
So mad. All right.
As long as it doesn't hit the camera, you know. We can. Yeah, we can hide.
Yeah, so important. We just wanted to highlight this. So, oh my gosh. Try not to get the glare, but this is a really sharp one. This is Bo-Katan Kreese. I have to say it correctly or in case he's going to punch me in the face. But wanted to highlight this figure. So sharp and detailed. But this also is kind of a neat little piece that maybe you want to consider buying to get signed in the PopCon coming up in July. That'll be fun. So more to come on that, but this will be hanging out here. So she is here. If you are interested in it, send us a note in the comments. We got you.
And also, as a side note, I did see in our plethora of new products that we did get.
Is that like the fan?
Yes, that's the fan.
The laptop's like going crazy.
Okay. We did get a few, or at least it looked like we got a Darth Maul in there as well as for new stuff. So that also is very special for the voice actor who did that for Rebels and all that. So those who want to get that to possibly get signatured.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Tony coming in hot here. I 3D printed a C-3PO head sculpt for Anthony Daniels to sign. Pictures or it didn't happen, Tony. Go ahead and send that over. Okay. I'm just kidding, Tony. If you don't have a picture, it's fine. I believe you. But totally send one over. Uh-oh. Chad's checking out this here. Hey, Chad, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. All right. This laptop sounds so angry. Like, we're like happy to be here, and the laptop's like, I don't want to do this right now.
Or hurry.
All right.
So anyway,
what a curmudgeon.
All right.
Isn't that a great word?
All right. Like so I guess that means the computer's ready for us to move on to other new products. Gosh. And so starting out with baseball, we have 2023 Bowman. For those of you that are...
get my books out of your
job. You're good. So that's brand new this week. And then also for football, we have 2022 Bowman U. I know Bowman U is not a new product, but this is a new product for us for that particular.
Yeah.
So nice cards there. And like I said, for those of you that want to get in those box breaks, whether it's sports and non-sports, get them while they're hot.
Okay. So. Tony said he sent over a picture of it. All right, I'll keep an eye out for that. Here on my phone. All right, what are we up to next, Case?
Next, I will turn it over to Johnny to start out.
Wrong answer, but
okay, maybe I'll start out with.
I'm trying to find this
little bit of
Tony.
A little bit of dancing, a little bit of moving.
Yeah.
A little bit of groove.
Groove. I missed it. What?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
You missed it. You're gonna have to watch the show again.
Gosh, catch it on the replay. All right. If you guys got screenshots of that, please send that to me as well. All right. Go away. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Tony. That's awesome. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well.
And now.
Do you want me to go
first? We'll let you go first. Okay. We'll turn it over to Johnny since.
All right. So you guys, per tradition, got a stack from Mr. John Nordstrom, who had a chance to kind of peruse some of these awesome books. And I had to hide one or two of them that he liked because they're also my books of the week. So I apologize about that. But up first, we have Daredevil issue 10. So definitely, it looks like it's an enjoyable one. And what is up with that shattered shield of U.S. agents, possibly? Right. Or Bullseye? Maybe it's a target range? I don't know. Interesting. Up next, Avengers Beyond. This one doesn't surprise me that this is in the upper echelon of books that John has enjoyed because he liked the first one. So that's cool. This one does surprise me, however. Deadpool issue 6. I'll have to bug him about that and learn what the sitch was on that one. Is that Lady Deathstrike, by the way? I feel like that is.
I think that is.
Yeah. All right. And then continuing on from Image, we have Indigo Children. This is issue number 2. Kind of a neat cover. And per tradition, I always just like to see what's going on the back of those Image comics. Looks like we just have some reviews on there, so that is a-okay. Sometimes less is more. Looks like I had 2 Deadpools. It was that good, so we'll just put that one off to the side. But we have Guardians of the Galaxy #1, Bane of Blastar with 2 A's. The second A is silent. I don't know that for sure. I made that up. Chad, I see you. Daredevil run is amazing. Yes, it is. And the last one I'm going to do, because I'm kind of flying through my stackaroni here, is from Shadowline, or Image. Shadowline. Dead Romans. This is issue #2, which it feels like issue 1 just came out, so it's kind of weird.
Right.
It's kind of out of
And change it up a little bit from Marvel and Image, and getting into the DC, we have Dawn of DC Action Superman comic, or Superman Action Comics. Sorry, misquoted that. Issue number 1054, Fists Up, Superman versus Metallo. Woo. Next, we have Dawn of DC Green Arrow issue #1. Ooh.
Slightly. Can I do it? Should I do it?
Go ahead.
Oh my god. I don't want to break the show. Oh my god. Got you. All right. How's that?
As long as the camera doesn't fall off. You know. All right.
That didn't really do anything, did it?
So, well, it helped with the...
no.
So, we have Dawn of DC Green Arrow issue #1. It's time for a family reunion, even if it kills them, as it says down here.
Ooh.
So, next we have DC Lazarus Planet Revenge of the Gods, issue #4. Wonder Woman screaming, "Face the wrath of Shazam."
Whoa.
Which is interesting, because it's like, when she get the power of Shazam?
I know. I have so many questions right now.
Right. I guess on the bottom it says Goddesses of War. So it makes you wonder if that's like Athena or...
Yeah.
Next we have, for Dawn of DC, issue 2 of 6 from a limited series, Unstoppable Doom Patrol. Which, that's an interesting cover. A nice little... What would you call that then?
A big caterpillar.
Ah, okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
And then next we have the Riddler Year 1
A lot
issue.
Of cool covers on this.
Right. Issue #4.
Yeah.
And then on the back, then gotta have that nice little Gotham orphanage picture right there. Yeah.
The B and C covers on this are equally sharp. I was eyeballing those too, and I was like, oh my gosh. All right. Continuing on the old Marvel choo-choo train here, we have Captain America: Symbol of Truth, issue #12. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it feels like it cuts off a little bit. That's cool if it will stay. It feels like it leans a little bit. But anyways, this is part of the Colt Fuller part 2.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Also,
work.
yeah. Yay, Casey fixed it. Huzzah. We have Betsy Braddock, Captain Britain, issue #3. This is the A cover. There is a B cover as well. That is awesome. I'm still deciding which one I want.
I grabbed the B cover.
Okay. Who's Casey? From Marvel, in association with Marvel, 20th Century Studios, this is Alien. If you guys, just for those of you that do have a pull box and you got previous Alien titles, just make sure you double check with us. Make sure this one's on your pull list, because each time there's a reboot, there's a new series code. We just need to make sure that that's added on there, so that way we order sufficient amounts and that we're getting flagged to put it in your pull box. So definitely just check in with us on that for all of you Alien fans. We have The Invincible Iron Man, issue #5. Step aside, darling. It's Emma Frost, looking just amazing on that cover, ready to...
There was a really cool cover that I grabbed off the wall. It was the last version, but it was Groot with the Iron Man helmet.
Oh, yeah. That one looked really cool. And then last one I'll do for right now, and I'll let Casey jump in here. From Image Comics, we have Local Man. So if you guys were at all a fan of Stray Dogs, Tony Fleeks is on this book as well. Definitely check it out. Some similar notes on that mystery front, and well worth a peek. So
now, since I'm taking back over, we'll get back onto the DC train, since we were on the Marvel train.
Do you like how I say that? All right, we're doing this.
And
Casey, it blurred. No, it didn't. Nope, you have the best. Wow, I don't even know.
I think that's my transition face, you know. Anyway, we got Donna DC, Harley Quinn, issue number 29. Interesting situation Zatanna's in, you know.
Whoa. Yeah. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Thoughts first.
Next we got.
Hopefully that makeup comes off easy.
Right. Yeah. Maybe that's what's controlling her is the makeup.
The makeup.
Yeah. Next we have Batman's Detective Comics, issue number 1071.
These covers are cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then that's just an ad. I thought there was a back one.
We don't have time for that. Not shady at all.
And then anybody want to try and guess who those people walking through the doors are? Or no, not doors, just walking through between buildings, it looks like. Who those guys could be. Take a guess. It could be Bo-Katan. Next we have DC RWBY. I always have some snazzy covers right there. DC's disappointing me. Yeah.
No artwork.
Next we have Blue Beetle Graduation Day, issue 6 of 6 from this limited series, and just a little bit of a hype up if nobody's seen it. I actually didn't mind the Blue Beetle trailer that came out not too long ago. So those of you who haven't seen it, check it out. I actually thought it was a pretty nice one.
Pretty delightful.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Back on the Marvel train, the right track. We have Thor issue number 33. I'm just kidding. Thor issue 33. Dr. Doom mean mugging in the background. You know what's funny about his pose in this cover? This is me in like half of my family photos growing up because I was always sulking off to the side. Facts. So, right. Dr. Doom, thank you for reminding me of that. Up next, we have issue number 3 of The Last Ronin, Lost Years. It's very, very popular. We still have some of issue 1. I think issue 2, we might be ordering some. I don't know. But issue 3 is here. We have Venom Lethal Protector with our girl Silver Sable. Kind of a blast from the past, really. This is issue number 2, so definitely still time to jump on and try out that issue 1 if you'd like.
Gotta love that vintage look.
Speaking of vintage looks, we have Wasp issue number 4, Evolution of Outfits. So that's kind of fun to see, the different looks on there. Cool covers on that series overall, too. I know that that had been something on Saturday Spoilers for that issue 1, and that was a good time. We have Clobbering Time issue number 2. We have Hulk issue 14. This one's been pretty popular to register. And we are approaching 2 books that were enjoyed by John Nordstrom and also that I am looking forward to enjoying. Book of the week for me. Beautiful A cover there. Doctor Strange issue number 2. Followed by Strong Silver Medalist for me. This is the final issue of Strange Academy Finals. Everything's burning down. And to close it out here on a very sinister note, we have Sons of Sinister Dominion, bringing a close to the Sinister War Sinister, whatever event it is. Yeah. It's been like a quick one, but it's been like so expansive at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
So my last 3 books are going to be I couldn't really give one of them a bronze medal, so I had to give 2 silvers. First of the silver medals, we have Star Trek issue number 7, Countdown to Day of Blood, as it says at the top.
That's intense for Star Trek.
All right. Huh. And my other silver medalist, we got the one-shot Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, and I actually really like it just because, you know, got to have that nice little Jedi that, you know, we had Mace Windu, who was Samuel L. Jackson. Now we have this guy who looks like Lawrence Fishburne.
We're in.
And my gold medalist, as Johnny says, or my pick of the week, as I usually say,
Ooh.
Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red, issue number 1. Ooh. This is the A cover. The B cover was pretty cool as well.
The other one. I just want to through it.
So yeah, this is my pick of the week, Star Wars. So I guess Trevor 2.0 would be proud because, you know, Star Wars is better than Star Trek. But we gotta, in my opinion, we gotta love it all, you know.
The Chihuahua one's looking pretty sick.
For
yeah.
Oh, for covers?
Man. Yeah. No, she did a story.
Oh.
She drew a story in there. Yeah.
Cool.
Looks pretty cool.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got one of those. So.
Yeah. Awesome. All right.
So.
Just circling back really quick. Free Comic Book Day again, you guys, coming up on Saturday, May 6th. And that day is when the free books from all the major publishers will be available, major and indie, really. Those will be available starting at 10 a.m. on Saturday, May 6th. And then activities that day include our sale, of course, which is 50% off all of those back issue comics, excluding that Wednesday's release, which is Wednesday, May 3rd, I want to say, as well as the wall comics and behind the counter silver showcase comics. Last week's comics and gray shelf comics will be included in the 50% off sale, which is super cool. And then we also will be including the comic book sets as well as the trade paperbacks. So definitely check those out, round out some reads, and get your stacks on.
Yeah.
Other than that, the tabletop board games, of course, are 20% off. We will have the cosplay player groups here from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for photo opportunities. And then Let Me Be Frank, Hot Dog Cart will be here from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. as well. So it's going to be a really rocking and rolling day. The sale does go through Sunday. Our store hours on Sunday are, again, 12 to 5. So it's just a little different, but plenty of time during the weekend. And if you need anything, give us a call, Facebook. So.
Yeah. And just noticing Tony's little comment here. Yes, have to be very proud of all of the Star Wars and the Star Trek. Yes.
So it's Casey.
So I especially love the shows that I finally somewhat got caught up on, especially The Mandalorian.
Did you finally get caught
I do have to say on The Mandalorian that the episode with Jack Black in it is probably out of this season my favorite.
Yeah, it's so funny how much heat that got.
Right?
Yeah, but we're going to table that because we're going to talk about that
right
on a future episode.
Yeah.
Because that's a good topic.
Jack Black all the way.
All right. Well, you guys, we're going to shut it down. Casey and I are going to go save the world.
Yep.
You guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. If you guys see anything, any books that you're interested in, Facebook us, call us. We're happy to help. We're open till 8 p.m. tonight, so plenty of time to come by and say howdy.
Yep.
And yeah, we're just really looking forward to Free Comic Book Day coming up. So
yeah.
See you guys on
See
the
you guys
flip
later
side.
and some mic drop.
Whoa. And I also froze with my hand up earlier. Yeah. Wow. All right. See? Wow. I just want a picture of that. All right. I'm going to click end. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you guys next time.